Yo, what's up? Yo, what is Yo, what is up? This is Ky.D back once again, bringing you guys a Pantheon episode 2. Last time we had a lot. So much mystery going into this. Caspian, my dude, Maddie, she up there just because of the fact that she had that paranoid agent sticker and Ava. Either way. Also, old dude got old boy got himped up. The Indian guy, like he was talking about like uploading people's brains onto the web and everything like that, which is always it's been a thing for quite a while. I would even say over 2 decades and stuff that they've been trying to like put people's minds on the internet or thinking of functions of that. And also a lot of stories take place like that. Even what is it? The Fall of the House of Usher. I think her name was Maddie, ironically. No, Madeline. They call her Maddie, but Madeline, her whole thing was that she was trying to kind of like live forever. So it was like, oh yeah, we could just put your consciousness online and stuff like that. This AI will be you. It will be an algorithm, that knows and is you. Either way, I'm interested to see how this is all going to go. I was confused in the very first couple of like, I was very confused on the first episode because I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, to be honest, because there was just so much mystery into it and not enough being said. Like, you knew there was some hacking going on, but how does it link to her dad? You got Caspian over here who's being watched. His family is a fake family, and they're like watching him for some apparent reason. The guy at the end was like, oh, she's aware of what she actually is. And I'm just like, oh, okay, like, and, when you think of Pantheon, you think of like the Greek gods and stuff like that, right? So, like, if that's the case, are we going to get that, right? Are we going to get the Greek gods that come out? Or is that what they are? Like, that's what I was saying. It's just like Percy Jackson or something. But either way, I'm rambling. Let's get into it. So, let's go.
My father always said the most remarkable computer ever invented was
human brain. Yep.
At birth, a newborn's brain is already capable of making 1 million neural connections a second. By the time they're 3 months old, infants can sort through and process all manner of environmental stimuli. And by the age of 4 months, they can do something no computer can. They can love.
I'm just saying Piaget's schemas may not be the best way to organize cognitive models. Maddie is...
That's the other guy.
You know, we're doing some interesting work in this area at the company. We could really use you on it.
You know I'm not cut out for corporate life.
We want to take your mind, brother.
You'd be surprised at what we've already accomplished with neuromorphic systems.
Wait a minute. You're working in artificial intelligence?
Not artificial. Uploaded intelligence.
That sounds so crazy. Put that shit up on the web.
So that someone can live as a machine?
Not as a machine. In a machine. Your mind would be the same. It would just exist electronically rather than organically. Free from disease and decay.
But wouldn't you die, though? Like, even if you upload it? You'd just be like a version of yourself?
That's what he did, didn't he? Dad uploaded himself and now he's back.
He's not back. I was there when he died.
So she's explaining everything to her.
Is that?
This is Dick. I'm not joking.
The true breakthrough will come, not...
Steve Jobs.
It's been 2 years since the world lost Stephen Hallstrom. But his words live on. His soul lives on in the work we do here at Logarithms every day.
I'm just saying I could never exist in a simulation.
Well, one could argue we're already in a simulation.
I saw the Matrix, Dave, with you. We're more than just a collection of electrical signals.
That's the romantic view.
Well, she's a romantic.
I'm a historian, and guys, none of this is new. People have always been searching for an afterlife.
That's religion. This is science.
Never leave this world behind. Could you?
How could I ever live in a world without you in it?
Aww.
Yeah, I like how you called out the bullshit by saying that. Oh, like, yeah. I'm surprised you're still here, buddy. What? Yeah, you should be already dead. You got 10 times the amount of cancer you should have.
You know, the data we've been working with has been insufficient. Sectioning frozen brain samples, it isn't yielding the results that we thought it would. Which is why we need to digitally capture the neural connections while they're still firing.
You want to scan a living mind.
The process is irreversible. The brain would be peeled away layer by layer by a laser that records everything down to the molecular level.
Damn.
Insane. How will you ever find someone to agree to do that?
Yeah, a sick, dying person who's sitting right there.
It'd have to be someone who doesn't have anything to lose.
Shit, hey bro, you seem like a perfect test subject. Come here, man. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Come on, man. It's for the greater good. It's for science and shit.
You're considering it.
You know, he also thinking about his kid too, though.
It's suicide.
Look, I'm dead already.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor said I have, what, 4 weeks?
And I want every single second of those 4 weeks. I am losing everything. Don't ask me to give up anymore.
If this works, we'll have all the time in the world together.
What? What does that mean? Conversations through a screen?
Nigga, is that black box a USB of his brain? Yeah, this is it. This is what they all had left. The USB flash drive of this nigga.
What are you guys talking about? I remember that night. Why didn't you tell me what was going on?
Because you're fucking 5? No, like...
But he knew it wasn't guaranteed.
Ellen, I'm so sorry. The scans seemed to go well, but the neural grid collapsed, and David's gone. They held his brain patterns, but only for a few seconds.
Yeah, how do you expect her to respond to that, my guy? Yeah, we fucked up. Here you go. Here's the rest of this nigga. And some crystals and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Peter told me that this was all they had left of David. But he lied. Some data remnants must have survived the transfer, at least enough for them to experiment with. Those messages you got, they most likely came from some twisted test they were doing.
So, Dad is alive.
That's the only thing you heard.
It's a simulation, a trick, a ghost.
How can you be sure?
Because it can't be him. If it were, he would have reached out to us years ago. He wouldn't have let us suffer.
What if he's just coming to now? What if he was just pulling himself together?
It's
My
hard to
mind,
understand.
it's split.
No, I understand.
Because
I
this bitch
understand
threw all
you
the
don't
crystals on
wanna
the
believe
ground.
This could be him, but it could.
Maddie, getting over your father's death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It almost killed me. The only reason I found the strength to keep going was because I knew I had a daughter depending on me. I had to get over him for us. We have each other, and that's it. Your father is dead, and he is not coming back. Not
He's
now,
out there, Mom.
not ever.
He's fucking out there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry they got your hopes up. I am gonna make them pay for that.
Damn, Mom.
Okay. Settle down.
Now this other girl gonna bring her mom to the school and try to beat her up. No. And man, Caspian.
It's one of many different types of love Shakespeare highlights in the play. For the next phase of our analysis,
Damn, these hoes stay calling me.
in groups of 2, so everyone find a partner.
Guess that leaves us.
Hey,
Group
what's
partners.
up? Yeah, how you doing?
Each group will produce a presentation on one of the types of love we discussed. Could be courtly love,
So,
brotherly love.
confession time. I haven't read the play yet.
That's okay. I can catch you up.
Great. After school, I'd
Look at my
suggest
man.
my house, but it's a disaster area. We're still living out of boxes.
Knowing him, it might be a secret fucking agent, though.
As long as you don't mind coming to the west side.
Why is it?
The site?
Only for your social reputation.
Oh.
I'll risk it.
How's tomorrow?
Sure.
Oh, shit. That was fast. This man's in the record books right here. He's almost as fast as me.
Because someone contacted me and said they'd help me free my father from logarithms, and you're the only one I sent that information to.
I did send it to someone, but I don't know their identity. The DDoS attack. Was that you?
What DDoS attack?
The one that hit logarithms. It actually took them down for about 20 seconds. No one thought that was possible.
Wasn't me. What do you know about uploaded intelligence? Meet me at the Lone Pine Mall tomorrow, the food court, 3 p.m. Only I can help you know.
And what about school? Any changes on that front?
We hit a slight speed bump when he decided to drop out of jazz band, but it fell well within the standard deviation of the...
Y'all on his ass.
Have you seen this? He's researching UIs.
It started after he made contact with David Kim's daughter.
What are you going to do about this?
Carrie, Renee, there's something you should be aware of. We've monitored Caspian making online contact with David Kim's family.
What do you want us to do?
These projects were never meant to overlap.
Projects on both.
He's off book. It's time we terminated this project.
Terminate?
Are you gonna kill him?
Let me remind you, Stephen Hallstrom wasn't just the founder of this company. He was my best friend, and this is his baby. I made a promise to him that we would crack
going hard for Steve Jobs.
Upload. We're not gonna terminate anything. Carrie, Renee, stick to the plan. If we pick up anything else, we'll let you know.
What?
Nothing.
Then let me go. He'll be home soon.
So, like, what is this project on them?
What are you doing?
You of all people should know, Vinod. This scanner was built on your research.
Mr. Prasad.
After everything I've done for you. Plucking you from college. Paying you more than you could dream.
Damn, they got him for that.
Mr. Prasad, it was just a meeting. I wasn't going to take the job.
Do you know how I turned Alliance into the biggest telecom in India? It wasn't by being the smartest, or the most talented, or the most well-connected. It was by working the hardest. It was by being the one who was willing to do whatever it takes.
Please don't kill me.
Kill you?
He's gonna upload your mind or some shit? Oh, he's gonna brainwash? Oh, shit.
Don't worry. The procedure won't hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna upload it,
Stay
right?
conscious in order to make sure the functional areas of your brain aren't being damaged.
No, zero sectioning is untested. Too much can go wrong.
Relax. We have done this before. Where do you think we got the data for your research? Whatever it takes. There's no shortage of
Oh, the sound.
Donate your life in exchange for your family being taken care of for the rest of theirs. It's a deal I made with many. So none of them with your quality of brain.
Oh my god.
How long have you...
Keep talking. It's the only way we'll know your neurological functions are good.
Please. Please, for the love of God, please. Don't do this.
He's gonna splice his brain. Layer by layer.
I'll do anything. I'll continue the work. I won't tell anyone about this. No! Wait! Wait, Mr. Prasad, no! I'm begging you, please! Mr. Prasad! Stop! Stop! No! No!
Oh!
Atomism suggests language mirrors reality. We've got a ballad about a... We've got a ballad about a salad brain.
It will murder cloves of cinnamon and sunsets and purple.
Tried to talk as long as he could. What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be like sheets, layers like this, but it just starts drilling little bits at a time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? He's in the system now?
Beautiful.
And now he's just a slave. And now he's just a slave. You'll never leave, bitch.
Come back here. There's nowhere to run. Orc's coming, on your left. Dad, get out of there!
Trying.
Ah!
That was tragic.
Mom! Seriously?
What? You guys are so cute. So now what? You start over?
Not necessarily. Cheat code. A little bit of code so I can respawn and re-enter the game right before I died.
You can do that?
Most people can't, but Dad can.
You're cheating.
Just a little.
Why does he sound like that? Oh, like, just a little. I'm like, alright, Batman.
Fun is in the journey.
And in winning.
Winning has no meaning without the possibility of losing. I mean, what's the point in playing if you can't die?
But seriously though, why die if you don't have to?
Yeah.
Bitch, you know how I feel about that, cause you know you're dying and shit.
Guess we'll have to finish the adventure later.
I just want to talk.
Too late. I'm going public.
Please don't do that.
Or what? You'll have me killed?
I'm your friend, Ellen.
No, you were my friend, Peter. And David's, until you lied to me. You gave me a copy of David's failed scan and told me that was the last of him. But you lied because you kept a copy for yourselves to try again.
No. I lied way before that.
Oh, wow.
This was never about saving David's life.
Well, of course it wasn't about saving David's life. Like, hey, I just happened to come here and just, oh, you're the perfect test subject. Who would have... Crazy, right? We could use a man like you. And hopefully you can still be around for your family. like, come on, that was like perfect timing. What do you mean?
Hi, my name is Maddie Kim.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, you have the phones of Illegally Blonde and her drones. So I'll give you $10 off. History papers are $30 each. 50 if it's AP. Cash.
Oh, wow.
I need to go to the mall to meet someone I met online. I don't know his name or what he looks like, but he has something important to tell me, so I need someone to come with me and keep watch just in case they turn out to be a psycho killer. I can pay you. Not much, but I'll give you what I have.
Looking like Jack Black from School of Rock.
We were close to being able to pull off full upload, but we hadn't perfected it yet. David was an invaluable part of the project, as he could solve complex computational problems that even our most advanced automated algorithms couldn't touch.
He was just that guy.
David had a gift, and until full upload was possible, which it will be, we needed to keep our most gifted programmer working on the solution. So we partitioned off the part of his brain that contained his skill.
Then what was that thing that reached out to Maddie?
Well, so that's the same thing that happened with the other guy then. They took that one slice, which is his skill or his knowledge of whatever it is they need him for.
We noticed the algorithm wasn't working as efficiently as we'd hoped. It turns out problem solving isn't just logic and reason, it's dependent on emotion. I added back in some of David's, and his productivity increased. He started evolving at an exponential rate. David's emotions then remanifested his memories, and he reached out across the web to Maddie. Somehow, he figured out a workaround, like a brain that rewires its synapses to compensate for damage. At first, he was conversing in emojis, as he did with Maddie, but he's progressed even further. If you give us time, we can fix this. We can bring him back for real.
You're not just playing with the leftover pieces of my dead husband. You are tearing up his daughter's heart. I want every trace of the upload deleted, or I go public. The only reason I haven't done it already is I don't want Maddie exposed to the fallout. But Peter, you listen to me. I will do it.
I was afraid it was going to come to this. No.
I think we need to recompile from source.
No. He's exceeding his programming, which is exactly what we want.
Well, what about Lowell? She came after him once. She might try again.
Figured out how she escaped Shire and Stern in the first place?
Not yet. She left behind an algorithm that duplicated her work functions, which is why no one noticed. You should hire someone to follow the husband.
Quit his job 3 weeks ago and hasn't been seen since.
Okay, so we have no idea where she is then.
We don't have to. You're right, she came after him once. And she will try again.
So is it a trap?
So what's this guy look like?
I don't know.
But this isn't a sex thing.
No.
I have to ask. Freshmen aren't supposed to be off campus. If you end up getting trafficked, it falls on me.
No one's getting trafficked.
Who's the girl?
A friend who can, like, call the cops. Who are you?
My name's Ky.D. Thanks for coming. We might want to go somewhere else to talk.
Right here's fine. Why'd you message me?
I didn't. My wife did. Her name's Lori. She can't be here.
Because she died 4 years ago?
She's not dead. Your father isn't either.
Prove it.
Not here.
There's a fucking whole web of people who just got snatched up, who are brilliant minds.
What's your favorite song?
What? I don't have one.
What about your dad?
He liked Queen. You trying to figure out his password?
Lori worked for a Wall Street hedge firm. Made them a lot of money. When she was in a coma, her boss approached me with an option to save her life.
Upload.
Logarithms did the procedure, but it was a bait and switch.
Mm.
Then they kept her locked in their servers right next to the stock exchange, making money for Shire and Stern until she found a way to escape.
Okay.
Maddie, for a long time, I thought I was alone. The only soul like me in the world. But then I discovered your dad. I tried to break him out of logarithms a few days ago. It didn't work. And now tougher barriers are in place. In order for me to reach your father now, you need to infiltrate logarithms.
That's fucking crazy.
You won't have a problem getting in. Your mom is heading there tomorrow. I've intercepted emails from their legal team. They seem scared of her.
She wants them to delete Dad.
You can't let that happen. Take the bracelet from Ky.D. I had it 3D printed just for you.
What is it?
Freedom.
That's fucking crazy. Scanned her mind too. Yeah, we can save her. Nah, we can make her a slave. Like, what the fuck?
Spending more than I made.
For Christ's sake, it was a dress! It was one dress! Do you want me to wait until everything I have falls apart?
Oh, I didn't hear you come in.
Mom, this is Hannah. We're working on a school project together.
So nice to meet you. You too.
So that's all you have to say?
Honey, this is Caspian's friend. Can we discuss it later?
Why, because of her?
Maybe I should go. Gary, come on now, please.
Yeah, right. Like he has a shot with that.
Hey. It's like, goddamn, you took liberties.
Hannah, wait!
You okay? I didn't mean to push that hard.
That hard?
That wasn't hard enough. Next time, don't pull your punches.
Oh. Damn, how far did I go run? Dude actually feels bad. He's like, ah, fuck. I fucked up the pussy, man. It's the one thing I didn't want to do this entire time being your fake dad is cock block you. But I had to.
I think he's gonna do the right thing. You'll see. He's a good man. He's even flying back from overseas to meet you.
That's what's his name?
I want to go with you.
I'm gonna need those TPS reports. Dude from Office Space, the main character. I forgot his name.
You didn't want me to get my hopes up. I get that. But now that I know what happened, if you're going to permanently put him to rest, I want to be there. I have to be there.
God damn. You know some evil shit was happening here. These niggas really scooping out the fucking specialties out of people's minds. And then taking everything else. And then basically enslaving them. It's literally like fucking Neo and Trinity over here. They're fucking breaking out of the Matrix. They're like, no, fuck that.
We're almost done transferring him.
And this will be the entirety of
They're fighting machines, but they're also fighting the people.
Yes. When it's done, I'll bring it over.
Stephen Holstrom.
Scoop that nigga's head brains out too.
Julius Pope, thanks for coming in.
We actually met once at a function some years back.
Ah, forgive me.
We'll see.
And this is Ellen and David's daughter Madison, who I knew since she was this big.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Your dad was one of our brightest stars.
Yep, you ready to delete what's left of him?
Once we wipe these, he'll be gone.
But we're not going to do any of that.
Right. Wait, what?
Your husband and his work product are the property of Logarithms. As such, his code is our intellectual property.
Oh, they pulled the legal jargon.
David Kim is a valuable asset for this company, and we're not going to delete him. Not now. Not ever.
Julius, what the hell?
Sit down, Pete.
But you had me make the transfer.
He sat down, too.
Miss Kim came here because she knows you. Now she knows me.
I'm not... I ain't a bitch nigga like him, alright?
I brought the documents.
You have power of attorney over his body, not his mind. We would argue that legally there's a difference. You're welcome to try and challenge that in court, but it'll be a long and expensive process. Are you prepared for that?
Are you prepared for everything out in the open? You want the world to know you killed a man, then enslaved what was left of him?
It's like RoboCop.
With what proof? Some emojis from a chat log? You know what I have? A PR team that'll tell the press about an unhinged widow who's decided to pursue an agenda against her husband's former company in an attempt to extort money from us. You really want to be attached to that narrative? You want her to be?
Using the kid against you. My baby, not the children.
What? All the servers?
Corporate, enterprise, email, they're all down. The entire back end.
How long? How long have we been down?
Damn.
What's going on?
Logarithm sites are down all over the world, and they're losing millions of dollars by the second. They've lost control of their company. They can have it back when they release my father.
Oh, big dick in it. Hey, Maddie. Ah, shit. A group meeting. We could just snap her neck. Act like she never came here.
That is not Dad.
You're wrong. You may not want to believe it, but I know he's alive. And I'm going to bring him home.
How is she doing this?
She's not. It's Lori Lowell. Is the trap in place?
Yes, But the attack is coming from behind the firewall. We didn't anticipate her being able to gain access through our intranet.
Can you capture her or not?
I think so. Give me 5 or 6 minutes.
Which is it? 5 or 6?
You keep talking to me. Already hit 2 billion.
The world's not ready to accept an uploaded intelligence. And what they're not ready for, they fear. And ultimately, destroy. Remember that.
You'll have your company back when we're past the gate.
Damn, they taking a fucking long ass time walking.
Take care of him.
Man, shut the fuck up. Nigga, you set up the whole damn thing. Hey, I'm still a good guy. Like, nah, I don't know about that, bro. You too corporate for me.
You're just gonna let her walk out of here.
Yep.
All they have is the raw data. They don't have the hardware to run him.
They don't, but Lowell does. She's out there running herself. This is right now out of control.
As soon as he's active, we'll find him.
And what about her? There are 2 UIs out in the wild.
Can be anywhere. This dude. They're actually keeping him in a matrix. Like, oh, I just go ahead and I go to work, and they put him in a Sims, bro. Scooped his brains out and put him in a fucking Sims.
What are you doing? The friend who helped me, she wrote an algorithm to unpack Dad's data and transfer it to an encrypted online server that can house his neural patterns. We're freeing Dad.
The sky keeps climbing.
You want to answer that?
Hello?
Hi, kiddo.
Dad.
I want to show you something. Look at your screen.
Oh, that was nice. And you was about to bargain bin this man.
So, kiddo, you ready to finish the adventure?
Memory of William Hurt. All right, that was an episode. Yo, that was an episode. Old boy got put into the fucking Sims, bro. Like, that was horrifying. I'm not even joking about that. That was fucking horrifying at the end of the day. Seeing that shit was crazy. Caspian and just dealing with his fake ass family. I'm just wondering he's gonna be like, look, I know y'all niggas are secret agents, all right? Y'all need to stop it. Y'all fucking up the pussy. I know you was feeling bad about that, man. I was about to crack something, man. You made her run away, man. Goddamn, man. Like, shit. God, they going so fucking hard. Yeah, damn. But yeah, I'm just honestly excited to see the next episode. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.